Oh, great, it's raining. Okay. So we're gonna get soaked. Let's go on downstairs, get some grub. Get ready to go out in the rain. We don't have anything built yet, though. We don't have a rain collector. We should be working on that soon, though. Carpentry's only at 0, though, so... yeah, we'll have to do some work on carp. And one thing we did forget is the TV. Now, it's all coming back to me. We were supposed to grab a TV. We did not. I should have put that on my list. But I believe I created the list after. I didn't create the list while I was playing it. Okay, so we are agitated and miserable. And a little uncomfortable. My voice is going out, dude. Okay, much better. Generally, we'll wait until like 5 or 6. I don't want it to be too dark. I hate darkness in this game. Unless we had like night vision goggles or something. It's just too dark for me. Alright, that should be plenty. Alright, because we're going to have to carry a gas can all the way over there. And we're not hungry yet, which is good. Alright, so we'll carry one of these gas cans, preferably in the hands. And if we have to drop it, we'll drop it because we are encumbered with this. And we got a long journey ahead, so... actually, no, we don't have a bag. And we don't have a backup bag either. Because the reason why we went out is to get more bags. So that we would have a backup bag. So if this were to happen, we could just go get it, slap it in the bag, bring the bag over there, and not have to worry about our speed. Because right now, we gotta chug this thing all the way over there at the slowest speed without a backup bag. To help with the weight situation. So it's gonna be a bit till we get there. It's not really anything to look for either while we're going through the woods. I would say nodes, if anything. Or deer, like that. Of course, we don't have a gun for deer. I've never tried to shoot at one yet, which I think I'm looking forward to that the most, being out here in the woods. I'm not used to seeing deer, though. Usually I would see like a bunch of rabbits or something, but this time I'm seeing more deer than rabbits. So unless they played with something, I'm just getting more lucky this time. But yeah, I was always squashing rabbits everywhere, left and right, the last playthrough I did. Great for having some quick meat, pretty much, but it's hurting my tires, man. Alright, we should be almost there. Now this is where we're going to have to look out because we did have some zombies over here. So that's why I put it in the hands, so that way we can drop it if we need to smash some zombies. And go back, get it, and then gas it up. Looks like we're doing pretty good so far, though. Now I could shout to have them come to me, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather go in silent first. Let them come to me. Slowly. Okay, so they are by the car. So we're going to drop this here. Place the item. We'll just place it here. And we're going in, boys. Since we're wet, we don't have to worry about being sweaty. Alright, how many can we drag over here? No zombies behind us, that's good. Alright, I prefer you guys to be off the road. I don't want to ruin my tires. There we go. Boink. Done and done. Alright, so we got 2 of you guys left. Come on over here. We'll talk about it. Boink. And you come. Yep. Nope, not today, buddy. Alright. That should be clear now, huh? Yep, okay. So let's go get our gas can. It's weird that they won't let you put it in your hand, though. I don't know if they allowed you to do that before. Now it's making me question myself. Originally, you could equip it in your left, I mean your primary hand or your secondary. But yeah, we have to go to it and then put it in there manually. Alright, let's go and gas this baby up. Let's check it out too. We should probably check it out first. Looks like it's seen better days. Speed this up a bit. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay, well it's not too bad though. What are we looking at? Engine power. Yeah, nothing really too fatal. The engine's fine. All the main parts are just fine, so I think we'll be good. Let's gas her up. We are going to either need to replace the hood, or we'll just find another vehicle. Usually I'm just cheating on vehicles. And we already have a fire station truck to go for, so it won't be long. How much gas is left? Empty? Yep. Alright, so we'll throw that in the back. Probably gas these up. Okay, we'll take these out. So yeah, we'll just hold it onto us for now. Get over there. Drop off what we need to drop off, and then we'll head back out. Where's that road at? Here it is. I hate driving through here, but I have no choice. But there's some large stones that we need to be careful not to hit, like that one. Or it's going to damage our car every time. There's another one coming. Not to mention the grass already hurts your tires anyway. Alright, so we'll just go and park it over here. Okay, we got the car back. Everything is fine. Alright, so we're going to take out all of these duffel bags. We're going to empty them as much as possible, so we'll just throw those on the floor. We're going to throw this in the trunk because we're going to have to gas that back up later. Alright, so the duffel bags, we're going to put one of these. We have to grab them. I don't want to do that. We want to do this. And we're going to haul first this one in our primary. And in our secondary, we'll need this one because the other one has nothing in it. There we go. And in we go. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is empty these out with the food. Get those nice and... actually, we should probably refrigerate that. I think we got enough meat for now. I mean, freezer that. Freezer that. Eggplant. We got enough vegetables, we'll freezer that. We don't need these yet. Freezer those. And the canned goods we'll probably put over here. Can opener, we'll keep that on us just in case. We have a crowbar, we got 2 axes, we got pork chops we need to throw in the freezer. And what else? Sour cream, we can keep that in the fridge. And we have a zucchini, we'll just throw that in the fridge. We'll give 1 extra vegetables. Because why not? We do have an extra crowbar, okay. That's cool. We'll keep that in there because it's a good backup item. Now as far as the axes go, those are going to go in here. We should put those... And we're going to take this out. I wonder why I have those in there. Take that out. We have... tire iron stuff. Where's the saw? Here's the saw. We'll put it in there. It's going to be a while. Okay, those are good. Okay, this junk, the only thing we're going to keep is probably the rope. The sheet rope isn't too bad, but I don't think we're going to need it unless we use an escape route. So maybe the sheet rope we'll keep, and the rope we're going to need. Claw hammer, we'll just keep that just in case. No, not the belt. We don't need any of this stuff. Alright, so we'll just dump that somewhere. I can't believe we don't have a trash can, dude. Maybe it's in the bathroom. Can you build a trash can? I wonder. You probably could. Maybe. I'll have to look it up. Let's try. No, this would be crafting. This wouldn't be in here. Trash. Nope. How about garbage? No, you can only do rain collectors. Interesting. How about bin? Cabinet. Okay. I guess not. So if we have a trash can, or you know what, we could always steal one from somewhere. But if there's a trash can somewhere, we'll use it. There might be one upstairs, maybe. Is there anything else in here that we need? Can opener, flashlight. We got the sheets. We'll need to put those upstairs. So we'll go upstairs because we need to put the sheets on. There's nothing in this bag, so this bag could probably go back into the trunk, and we'll make that our trunk backpack for storage. So when we go out raiding, we'll have a nice bag to work with. There we go. Alright, let's head in. Let's get these sheets up. Alright, we're gonna place... What are we gonna place? This one on the floor for now? Yeah. We'll deal with that later. There's our fire truck key. No, that's our Masterson. Or whatever that was. Okay, so we need the... What is it? The green one? Is it the green one that has stuff in it? Yeah. The stuff we need. The blue one we don't. So we're going to place this one over here for now. And we're going to use this one to put up sheets. Do a sheet here, a sheet there, and a sheet there. That's 4 sheets. That's 3 sheets, I mean. We're going to need more sheets. We were going to get more sheets, but didn't happen with the helicopter event. A sheet there, and a sheet here. Alright, click those down. Oh, that opens the door. Nope, we're not dead. Not just yet. Close the curtains. And close the curtains. Alright, yeah, we survived. And it was a helicopter event. I don't know if you've seen any of that, but yeah, we made it back even during a helicopter event. So zombies were everywhere. And that's why we're back home now. And we'll probably go back, get a truck, and whatever else we left back there. We might need to get more sheets too. I don't think we're all sheeted up yet. Maybe. Maybe we are. No, this one's not done. Do we have another sheet? Yeah, we do. Throw that up there. There we go. And we need a sheet over here too. Okay, we don't have any more on us. I don't think we have... We might have some upstairs. Let's see. No, not in there. Where was it that it was? No, it was down in the basement, I think. Always good to check these, 'cause sometimes there's sheets in these as well, in the bathroom. There's a first aid kit in here, that's nice. Alright, rope. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more sheets. Which is why I put that on the list, so that's unfortunate. So yeah, we'll definitely have to go back over there and get some sheets. Or we can get them here. I mean, sheets aren't hard to get. You just go take somebody's curtains and you're good to go. But we would like a truck. I believe we would. What else do we have in here? Gas can, we can throw that in the trunk. I generally only keep like, well, we gotta gas them up anyway. I think we have one with gas in it, which is fine. Generally I keep one gas can just for the generator. Unless I have 2 generators, then we'll do 2 gas cans, 1 for each generator. Just to keep that going. And then fill them up if we need to. Right now we have 3 gas cans to fill up. Which we'll do that now. We have an all for some reason. We'll put that in the pants, go get rid of that. Our hood is completely destroyed, which is never good. Actually, I don't even know why I did that. We didn't need to put it in the pants, but oh well. There might be some things that we need to throw in here, though. First aid kit, no. ID card, we don't even need that. Okay, so we gotta get rid of this stuff. Not the bottle, but the extra junk. Go fill up the bottle, because we're gonna need that anyway. There we go. Not sure if it's rare in builder mode. I don't think there's anything rare in builder mode. There might be. I think you get more stuff though in builder mode. Like they are more lenient with like how much you can loot, pretty much. Like there's more loot goodies. Unless they change it, I don't know. I haven't done builder in a while. But yeah, I think one of the modes they give you more generated loot. Unless you change that in sandbox settings. You can always change stuff. You don't have to deal with it. Alcohol wipes, we're going to keep those on us just in case. We'll put that in the backpack. Empty bowl, generally put that in here. Empty pop can. That was part of the junk that we need to get rid of. So our trash can is going to be... maybe in the bathroom. No, we can use this as a trash can. This is supposed to be like our butcher table or something. I don't know what this is for. It just reminds me of a butcher's table. Got a lot of junk in here. We'll just make this our trash can for now. Okay, so we have a first aid kit. We'll probably throw that into the bag. Just so we have that stuff on us in case we get attacked again. Always good to have. Alright, we're going to slap that on our back. Gotta do this first. And then we can slap it on our back. Yeah, maybe. Where? Yeah. There we go. Alright, now we need to eat before we go. It's 12:50 p.m., so we got time. You know, it's not a bad idea to carry an extra water on us. I wonder we did not. We usually do have a backup water bottle. There we go. Okay, let's get some food in the old belly. Vegetable. Condiment. What else do we need? We got ham, we got vegetable, we can do egg. Get our calories up a little bit. We'll do one more meat. Wow. Okay. Let's definitely put ham in your salad because our calories just jumped up like almost 200. Noted. So that's 500 calories right there. 584, almost 600, yeah. Some good weight. Alright, let's throw that in there. Anything we want to carry on us? Do we have a bag of chips or something? Doesn't look like it. Maybe in this drawer? No, just canned stuff. Canned spaghetti. I think you have to cook this stuff though first. I don't know for sure. I haven't done canned goods in a while. Usually I have so much food that it doesn't even matter for canned goods. We have canned tomato, canned carrots. Those would be good for using as vegetables when we don't have anything. Which is bound to happen eventually, especially if we don't have a generator in time before the power goes out. We'll take a soda can. Since we don't have it. We do have a milk chocolate bar. We'll take that then. Okay, we just need stuff for the road. Pretty much. Because we're not done raiding yet. And after we get done raiding, then we're going to start building. If we survive that long, that is. You never know, really. Anything can happen. We need to gas those up, too. Lots of need to do's. And very little convenient food. I think we have some in here, though, don't we? Yeah, we didn't empty this yet. You know what? Let's take this out. Can we do that from this? Equip primary, yep, okay. So you right-click the duffel bag on the right and you can do it that way. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know you could do that till now. You can actually right-click the bag and put it wherever you want to put it. Now, I don't know if you can do... Let's test this out just to show you. Let's place this on the floor real quick. can you... I think you still have to be in proximity, though. Yeah, you do. But once you're in proximity, then you can go ahead and right-click and do primary. And there you go. So there is a way to do it, after all. Okay, so seeds we're going to throw in here somewhere. I guess we don't have a spot for seeds. Oh, we do have the farming spot inside. This is like tools and stuff. Holster in there for some reason. What else do we need out here? We got a hatchet. We can throw that into the toolbox. I kind of want to take those axes out here too. Got a fishing rod. We'll do something with that. Got fishing 1 as a book. Carpentry 1 as a book. We got nails. We'll probably put those out here too. How much room is in there? We got a lot. We'll put the nails in there. Fishing rod can go in there, I guess. Screwdriver, we need that on us. We got 3 sheets in here, actually, so we should be good. Got twine can go in here. I kind of want the seeds out here, though. So, let's see. We got books in here, so we'll put books in here. Why do we have books in here? No, we're not doing that. Take those out of there. We need to read those inside. Usually before bed. Or I guess if you wake up too overnight. Good idea to read some books. Let's take these out. We'll put the seat packs in here, I guess. Flashlight, we'll need that just in case. Sheets, wheat seeds, those can go in there. And I think that's about it for now. Let's head inside, get rid of the books. Basically going to organize a bit until tomorrow, and then we'll probably go out. Alright, books, we're going to probably put those upstairs since we claim that as our bed. Like to have those nice and handy before we sleep. So we'll put them in this nice little drawer over here. As long as we can, good. Okay. Put them in there. Read those before bed. Mechanics 1. And I think that's it, yep. Go ahead and do that, buddy. There we go. Go down and finish our windows. Don't need to worry about the top ones because I can't see anyway. Alright, we're going to do our primary ones first. So, like these. We'll slap a sheet on this one. There we go. No, don't open it. I hope you did. It doesn't look like you opened it, but it looked like the sound happened. But it didn't even open the window. Okay, so these are all done. The only one we need to do is this one. And then I think all the windows are covered. Don't open the window. Don't open the window. There we go. Have to right click. You can easily misclick for some reason. Is there a window in here? I don't think so. Nope, just a mirror. Anything we gotta put in here? No. We'll just put the, got a pipe wrench in here? What in the world? Okay, we'll take that out. Put the painkillers in. Bandage, we'll keep those on us. We don't need these. I don't know why I'm putting them in there, though. Nothing else for here. I think the cigarette pack we'll probably put outside. So we can make the farming stuff. Whatever it's called. The medicine for plants. I'll put that outside. Flashlight, pipe wrench. That's just going to be a backup weapon, so I'll just put that here. Pencil, flashlight, white alcohol wipes. We don't need 2 of them on us. I think we already have our bag made, though. Where did we put that in here? No. It's in the trunk, probably. No. Oh, it's on our back. What a gimbus. Alright, hold on a minute. So we can switch the, alcohol wipes are already covered, so we don't really need any of this, except for the bandages, probably. Yep. Alright, first aid. I think everything is good there. Sheet, we have one more sheet we can slap on, but we don't need to. So we'll just hold on to that. Flashlight, we'll probably throw that in the bag. We already got alcohol wipes, so we're good with that. So I think we'll just store those in here for now. Yeah, both of them. Pencil, we'll keep that on us. I don't think we have a marker or anything. Usually I'll keep one of those just to marker the map. So since we have a pencil, we'll use that. I don't think there's a screwdriver in here. Nope, so we're going to definitely take that. And we have an extra water bottle. And then there's a sheet that we don't know what to do with, so we'll just throw that in here. There we go. Alright, so that bag is done. Where did we put it? Oh, we're here. Place. Oop. Alright, and all that stuff is junk. We'll deal with that later. So we have one bag in the car. I think we're going to use one as our carpentry bag. And then the other one really could just be another car bag, but I don't want to tie up too much trunk space. So, yeah, I think that'll be it. So what we'll do is probably load up our carpentry bag since we got some time. We'll grab one axe, one box of nails. Well, that's pretty much it. That's all we need. Oh, wait, the saw. We need the saw too. And then we got everything we need for carpentry. The only thing we're missing now is a hammer, so we'll do that too. I don't know the difference between a claw hammer and the other hammer. I guess they're both... There's a mallet too, but I think you will need the claw hammer more. One of the hammers or two of the hammers are useless, like for that kind of stuff. They're made for other things. One of them actually does take care of nodes, so we'll chop at nodes. I don't believe it's a claw hammer. I think it's the mallet that does. I don't remember for sure though. Okay, so we're gonna make one of these bags. We'll make the red one the bag, even though that's like supposed to be our recovery bag. It'll be our carpentry bag. And the saw. Should do it. Alright, I think we're gonna read a book and then go to bed. So, speaking of carpentry, I think what we should start with is pretty much that one. So we'll do carpentry 1, we'll read that before we go to bed. Pop that back in the drawer. And we'll be good to go. Read as much of it as we can before bedtime. We are hungry though. We'll have to take care of that. So at about 9 o'clock I'm going to stop. Yep, just like that. We'll put that back in the drawer. No, stop reading. There we go. Probably go eat something and then we'll go to bed. And it'll be nice and daylight for the next day. What should we eat? Let's do a nice salad again. Let's do 2 hams. That should boost us up pretty good. Yep, it's already 600. And then maybe an egg. Got lots of protein in there too. It's over 600. We'll do condiment. And we'll eat it up. Now I imagine they're going to make you... Oh no, they do. They do. I was going to say... I imagine they're going to make you cook the eggs before you eat them, but yeah, they do. You have to cook them. I already did that. So they're not raw eggs. They're basically hard-boiled eggs that you put in your salad. Okay, let's go to bed. Sleep on the comfortable side. There we go.